The Xbox One made the most money out of all the home consoles in December. Maybe it really did beat the PS4. But before we get to this video, here's the question of the day. Alright, so checking out the NPD US sales data. At least in the United States region, the Xbone system actually made the most money, and it sold the most in the United States last month. Checking out the stats of the December 2013 sales. Interestingly enough, it was actually the Xbox One that sold the most. So I guess some might consider it the hottest system in the United States, which is undoubtedly, the most important market in the gaming industry as a whole. Out of all the countries, the American stats are very important. Xbox One was the top-selling US console, selling 908,000 units. Wow. The 360 came third place with 643,000. 360 is still doing pretty damn good. And the 3DS was overall the highest selling, top selling, best selling out of all the platforms. But with a $500 price point, the Xbox One made the most money on a dollar basis. Microsoft claims that they got 50% of the combined software, hardware, and accessories spent in December. Just under $2.4 billion. Wow. It even owned it. Absolutely incredible. Owned the PS4 in that regard. Although the PS4 did well, it's the best selling console during the 2-month launch window because, well, it's PS4. Did really well too. I think what I find more interesting is the recent comments from Microsoft, and they said how basically both consoles will do well. Xbox One and PS4 will sell a ton, and that the online hate needs to go away, according to Microsoft. This is by Larry Major Nelson. Talked about how, all this internet stuff, all this online hate, all these people talking trash, whatever, bashing the consoles, bashing the Xbox One. He says, both new platforms are off to a great start. We all should be celebrating a healthy, vibrant industry. Sony has done a good job and they should be commended. The hate that infects gaming in the online space needs to go away. Sony will sell a ton. We will sell a ton. The industry is doing well, and consumers have a choice. I find it interesting that he has to address that. It's such a small thing, it's such a minor thing, it's always been a part of gaming. Fans talking trash and burying, whatever console they hate. And I'm assuming that he just doesn't like it. He just can't stand people just trashing the Xbox One and just completely burying it and talking smack about it and bashing it on a consistent basis. And he's right, they're both going to do really well. You gotta blame the idiots that are always just talking like just the trolls. There's a lot of trolls online, and it's just troll fodder, and it's just, it's idiotic, dumbass fanboys, these fucking pussies that are always talking trash. So I don't really like it, but it's there. It's never really going to go away as long as these consoles are around. They're always going to be around, I think, as far as that fanboy mentality, that fan bitch cult personality, and that cult of following and marking out to whatever console they hate and despising everything that they don't own. That just pisses me off, but that's why I make fun of it, with the fanboy reviews and shit like that. That's why I always love to clown these dumbass fanboys. It's fun. So, I mean, Microsoft, it's a useless statement. Online hate's not gonna go away. Because, here's the thing with fanboys, and these morons, and these fucking trolls. They bash what they don't own. They hate what they don't possess, you know? It's like they don't fucking have a Xbox One, so they trash it. They don't have a PS4, so they trash it. Same thing with last gen, you know, the 360 fucking retards did the same thing to the PS3, and vice versa, you know, it's just like morons going back and forth, and it's just useless, but that's just what it is. I mean, you just can't remove it. And here's the answer to the question of the day.